Cat and Dog by A.R. Sara. A cheerful day. They were dear friends for long, like nothing more to travel with a song. On a warm summer day they went sailing on a boat. The dog danced and whistled a jolly note. High and low, side to side, the cat swung the oar. It made the boat bounce and soar over the wildly prancing waves and the hidden underwater caves. The boat did gently roll over waters that rippled and shined. A silvery gray shadow stealthily trailed behind. Just a trick of light and reflection, never mind, nodded the two pals as they continued to relax and unwind. Such cherished friendship, where else can you find? And this is how the water splashed. Splishy, splashy, splishy, splashy, fish wish. A storm brews. The windy weather abruptly turned. The waters rose, swirled, tossed, and churned. Like a moody sea God's anger earned. Over stormy waters lightning flashed. With resounding crunch the boat dashed against a waiting rock, ancient as ever. The cat and dog remained calm, however. The sail was ripped by a ragged corner, and the hull now had a gaping hole. Soon the daylight was almost swallowed whole. The large shadow followed still. Winked the two, thinking it is turning out to be such a thrill, even as they continued to smile and chill. This is how the wind shrieked, looky, looky, tricky, scrunchy, rip, rip. Something lurks. Salty water flowed in with a gushing sound from the boat's hole that was a perfect round, as round and bright as a grinning full moon, reflecting the hazy sun rays on a cloudy midday noon. From the gray skies the glimmering moon peeped down, wondering will it sink and will they drown? The dog stopped its joyous singing, and the cat halted its steady rowing, as they grew aware of the danger lurking. The sinister shadow drew closer and darker, growing into a large, sleek form, its outlines sharper. Their insides shook with an unexpected shocker. The two immediately uneasily, it must be a dreadful stalker. And this is how the water flowed. Swishy gushy, drip, drip. Time for thought. The two pals went quiet and still on the ruined boat. Thinking hard and deep, they pulled the hat and tugged the coat. They now had to keep it safely afloat. That was not all that bothered them on that stormy, shaky day, as they rued over their happy moment gone astray. A perfect afternoon gone sour in the middle of May, as they held their fast-rising panic at bay. They surely had to find a safe way to head back to their dwelling so cozy and dear, even as the dark ominous shape edged near. Then beneath the boat it did for a moment disappear, making their hearts race and shudder. They felt ambushed by growing threats of nature, as this is how their hearts rang. Dingy dongy, honk honk. Unexpected visitor. They sat twiddling their cold and numb thumbs, remembering their days as two carefree chums, their hearts beating warm and heads turning hotter, on a fast-sinking boat filling with water. Then quite suddenly it occurred. The liquid in the hole bubbled, whirled, and stirred, and a head poked out in a sleek style. It had a shiny snout and flashed a friendly smile. "Can I be your friend too?" asked the dolphin with wistful eyes. The canine and feline gasped with relief and surprise. "Oh, a new friend made on a day we thought to be the worst." They added, "You sure can if we don't sink to the bottom first. Then join us on all our adventures, you surely must." And this is how their hopes sang. Sinky, sinky, floaty, floaty, flip, ship. "Friend indeed. I sure can drain the water," cried the dolphin so spry. Then it quenched his thirst, leaving the boat dry, while the other two watched with a relieved sigh. "Let me plug the hole with my fancy hat." So saying, the cat stuck in the hole with a firm pat. "Now I'll fix the rest of the boat," said the dog, replacing the torn sail with its velvet coat. The storm abated and the clouds cleared. The winking moon became invisible, leaving the sky unmarked. The dolphin clapped, the cat rowed, and the dog barked. Sun rays shone bright again on this day so long, and off they went sailing again, humming a cheerful song. With their new-found friend, the dolphins swimmingly merrily along. And this is the verse that carried far. Plinky plonky, plinky plonky, ponk ponk. Sailing legend. Now you know how they met. Perfect paws, fine whiskers, and twinkle fins. This is how true friendship wins. While another exciting new adventure begins, so now their story's been told full and clear, you can make sense of those songs you hear. The legends of three friends sailing the seas still. Armored by courage, friendship, and strong will, they rode the strong currents, the winds their way blew, and surfed the waves so wild, fierce, and blue. Every conquest of nature's fury celebrated in their own style, with food, dance, songs, and never without a smile. Their rickety old boat, sweeping the waters to the horizon, and beyond, each mighty ocean to them a mere pond, while yet another daring day in their lives dawned, with a swingy, winky, swingy, swanky, happy song. The end.